Hi and welcome to our release notes. This time we're going to talk about 112. So, let's start. Philip?
Yes, so 112 is coming up and it's going to be released on, where is that shown? March 29th for the early stable release and then April 4th for the actual stable release. And I
Mhm.
think early stable, I haven't seen those on my machines in a while, so I assume it's maybe for Googlers. It's not quite clear what that dashboard is, date is for.
Okay. And this specific release, is that more features or more stability?
Well, most releases are about stability, but this has some features, so let's talk about them.
Okay. What should you investigate?
The media picker reordering is something you should investigate. It's a great improvement and has been enabled by in Chrome for a couple of releases now, but via Finch
Mhm.
trial flags. So now it's coming to browsers that don't have these Finch trial flags, which includes Edge.
Does that mean that I need to have more mouse clicks and more mouse movements to actually share a screen?
Yes,
Okay.
sometimes.
So that's an
Yes.
improvement.
Well, but it's more privacy focused now, which sounds great.
Okay.
We'll see. I mean, the blog
Yep.
post is a great read and
Mhm.
it's an
Okay.
improvement in general.
And then we had several PSAs, and you've handpicked only one of them here.
Yes, the other two are C++ stuff, and this one is something about the SDP. It's currently reverted because there were issues with certain downstream projects.
Hmm.
And basically, what I did there was to add this wildcard support for RTCP feedback because the RTCP feedback for all the codecs is basically the same. So listing it in the SDP many times over is just a waste of
Okay.
text.
So the intent would be to shrink the message size.
Yes, eventually. Which means we
Hmm.
need to make the problem worse by adding this wildcard now, and then maybe in the future, next
Hmm.
decade, remove the old stuff.
Okay. Okay.
So the retransmission can fail when a mid has been negotiated bug has been fixed for a while or marked as fixed, but finally one of the Googlers found a very obscure case where the whole mid read stuff doesn't work properly. It's an edge case, but it is still there after like what 3-4 years after launching the mid-read based simulcast is showing how
Hmm.
complicated that stuff is.
Okay.
And
And
last but
then
not least,
timestamps.
debug. Yes. The TP timestamps for audio weren't incrementing either if you were setting the encoding's active flag to false, which I don't really see a reason to, or when there was an incoming phone call that interrupted your WebRTC call.
Okay. So
And
that's on
that
mobile
is now
devices.
fixed. Yes.
Okay. What should we beware of?
Well, the legacy stream statistics are going away, finally.
Hmm.
There is an origin trial, but I hope that nobody listening to us here will be forced to use it because by now these stats have been disabled 50% in Chrome Stable already a release ago. And if you're still relying on them, you have missed that event somehow.
I guess that if
So
you're still relying on them, you either don't read our stuff or you're not subscribed to it anyways,
yes, yes,
which would hint that it's not that important to you to care about WebRTC enough.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. And as usual, the things that we need to disregard, everything else.
Everything else, yes. Lots of
Okay.
cleanup stuff.
Okay. So thank you, Philip. And
Thank you.
let's check what will happen in the next release notes. Bye.
Bye.